Si t'as le track, je connais pas le scénar, j'arrive sur scène, t'applaudis quand je acte, c'est real. Tu cours après des boules, mais t'as des bills, je suis précis comme gars des boules, c'est ma classe, elle vient de Kanye.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that. Just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard. Shooting guard, Michael Jordan. Small forward, me. Tim Duncan at the power forward. And center, Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say, he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you got to say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so.
Better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations! Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody did my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says Be Legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the Legendary version, I think. The cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so, you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, DA. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randle. Fournier out there with Rose. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Orlando, they've got Wagner. Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Anthony, and it's Suggs in at the 2 spot. These two teams known, Brent, for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind?
I think of teams that just get advantage in the half-court, Kevin, and then keep it. Now, there are a lot of teams that are mediocre that when a player makes something happen, the rest of the guys stand around or not in position to be an outlet and to make the next play. Elite offenses in the NBA feel like there's a continuity no matter what happens, and a pro perception where they make the reads and continue to play to find their best scoring opportunity.
Now here's Anthony after R.J. Barrett's miss. Count that one.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Rose. In the corner, Barrett with it. Stolen by Carter. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. And good. Got the angles that time as it falls. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. 4-point game. At the elbow, Randle. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
The strength and the quickness, and now the confidence coming along as Randle's able to score.
And Orlando has possession. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Clock at 4. Wagner, no good with the triple. Left side, Rose. Passes it to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Good on the triple.
That's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Bamba. And here's Wagner. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
God, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now, here's Fournier. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. Now, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. That's something that started early on in his life, and honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Here's Randall. Here's Rose. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Anthony, the pass to Carter. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Rose. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Bamba kicks to Anthony. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 6. And it's Barrett penetrating. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
And how about RJ getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Wagner. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Left side, Fournier. Barrett finds Randall. Outside, Rose. There's the pass to Barrett. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Barrett's got his second bucket of the game to go. Passes to Wagner. Outside, Anthony. Pass to Bamba. Over Robinson. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Randall. And it's Orlando with the rebound. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
Now, here's Wagner after R.J. Barrett's miss. Rose against Anthony. He kicks it to Suggs. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Rose. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Randall passes to Fournier. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Now the dish to Bamba. Now here's Wagner. Barrett covering. And then Carter with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. With the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Rose. And Bamba pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Suggs. Now here's Bamba. To the paint. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Bamba. And now an 11-point Orlando lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Carter. Fultz, he's checked in for Suggs. And MP subbed in for Cole Anthony. The Knicks also changing it up. Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Quickly. Okiki's checked in for Wagner. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Burks, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Quickly drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's MP. Last game, 26 points. There's Okiki. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Launches a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Walker finds Randall. Quickly with it. Last time out, he had 13 points. Over Fultz. Second chance effort. Robinson misses. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 16-6 run. Fultz, the pass to Hall. Now, here's Fultz. No points in the game yet for him. And MP with the basket on the assist from Fultz. And the Magic lead by 12.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And getting his jump shot from where he wants to be, that is Kemba's game.
Hall, that's good. Hall's got 5.
They are just killing him on the interior.
It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Magic leading by 12. The pass to Fultz. MP outside. Okiki passes to Fultz. New New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Burks on the wing, driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now, MP. To the wing right side. There's Okiki. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hall, no good. Walker taking his time here. Pass to Quickly. Now Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Burks in the corner. Shot from the wing. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. Orlando leading by 8. MP finds Fultz. Hall passes to Isaac. MP with it. Takes a 3. A shot missing. Knicks shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%.
First time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat out awesome.
Pass to Robinson. Walker against Fultz. Outside for Robinson. Quickly the pass to Walker. Off target with his 3. Brenton, which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
Quickly with a wide open look. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
MP dishes to Fultz. Back to MP. Fultz looking around. Lopez right side. And here's MP for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Hall's got 8 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran, helping set the tone for this team.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out aggressive.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's MP. And there's Fultz. And it's Okiki in at the 3 slot. Orlando with the ball. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. Hall, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Walker. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Randall. Here's Robinson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. MP finds Isaac. MP with it. Another miss by MP. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the shot goes down. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Hall, no good. Knicks trail by 6. To get open is Robinson. A shot by Reddish, no good. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Fultz. Good in the assist goes to MP. Fultz has got his first 2 points.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
Walker goes in. That one drops for him. And that's now 6 points for Kemba Walker.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
There's Okeke. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Walker. Fultz against quickly. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now just a 4-point Magic lead. The Magic have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Fultz the pass to Hall. Magic moving the ball around. Kicks to Fultz. Back to MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hall's got 11 points.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Robinson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Offensive rebound. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
MP finds Isaac. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
New group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Isaac. Wagner comes in for Okeke. Suggs, he's checked in for Markelle Fultz. And Anthony subbed in for MP. And then for New York, it's checked in for Randall. Fournier comes in for Quickly. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. And here's Rose after the three-pointer from Cole Anthony. Rose against Carter. Rose goes in. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando leading by 6. Anthony looking it over. driving the lane. No good on that one. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Outside Rose. Got a piece of it. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Over Reddish. Here's Carter. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And now an 8-point Magic lead.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Here's Barrett. And it's sent back by Carter. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closer. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Bamba is checked in for the Magic. And the pass to Suggs. Passes it to Anthony. Lock at 6. Wagner kicks to Carter. Unable to get that one. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing here by 8.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now. And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Suggs. The Knicks making the shot. To the inside. Bamba. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bamba's got his first bucket in this one. Knicks trail by 8. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. That's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
5 to shoot. Fournier for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. New York shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Rose. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Pass to Wagner. And here is Anthony. Traps in the tray. And now an 11-point Orlando lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Robinson finds Barrett. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Orlando now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And that one's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Rose. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and it's in there.
How about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Anthony against Rose. Anthony, the pass to Bamba. Anthony kicks to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fournier dishes to Rose. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anthony with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is kept back down to 11. Some big points there from Fournier. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-6 run. here is Suggs. He has 6. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Pass to Suggs. No good from outside.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year. Look at the number, 83% from the line.
And he makes the first. The Magic making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Randall's checked in for New York. Alec Burks comes in for Derrick Rose. And he makes both free throws. Burks with it. 1:52 left to play here in the half. Outside Fournier. The pass to Randall. Over Anthony. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Randall.
Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Now, here's Wagner. Barrett covering. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Great talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
A free throw drops for Suggs. 1:22 left in the second quarter. To the middle, here's Walker. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Now, here's Wagner. 6 points for him. Passes it to Carter. Over Barrett. Carter, that's good. Carter's got the lead up to 14 now for Orlando.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now, here's Wagner. Following the miss by Kemba Walker. It's Anthony with the drive. And no good. Walker with some nice D. Knicks trail by 14. 26 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Anthony against Barrett. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. 6 to shoot. And he makes that one. Suggs has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And New York, looking at who they've got, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot. And it's Carter missing. Knicks trail by 16. Randall dishes to Robinson. Outside Fournier. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Randall. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Anthony. Back to Wagner. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fournier into the lane. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Now here's Fournier. He's got 5. Nailed from three-point land. Fournier's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. At the top of the key, Suggs. Back to Wagner. Makes it off the glass. Wagner's got 8 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Robinson. Outside Rose. Floats one up. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Anthony against Rose. He kicks it to Barrett. Pass to Fournier. A 3-pointer, no good.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here is Rose after the made shot from Cole Anthony. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the basket by Rose.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Now, here's Wagner. D right on him. Carter against Barrett. Carter kicks to Suggs. That 3 off the mark. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Barrett. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Fultz checked in for Suggs. And MP subbed in for Anthony. And New York with a change here too. Quickly's checked in. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 7, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Fultz against Fournier. Isaac outside. The 3 from MP. It's not going to go for him. And New York the other way now. Here's Quickly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Quickly's got 9 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Fultz. Bamba passes to Isaac. And here's MP for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz. Pass to Quickly. Randall outside. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando leading by 11. MP finds Isaac. Now Fultz. MP outside. 5 on the clock. Another miss by MP. The Knicks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Fultz against Fournier. Over Fultz. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Back to Isaac. MP outside. And there's the pass to Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Free throw good, MP. Okiki's checked in for Bamba. And then for New York, Reddish comes in for Robinson. And Walker subbed in for Evan Fournier. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Knicks trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, Quickly. He's got 9. Good on the shot.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Fultz. Back to MP. To the left wing. He dishes it to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. And they get it back. And it's off from 3-point range. They double-team Walker. Barrett wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Barrett's got 11 points.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Fultz finds MP. Fultz the pass to Isaac. Here's Hall. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Randall no good. Orlando leading by 8. Down low. Cole, that's good. And that's 15 points for MP.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And Walker kicks to quickly. From 10 feet out. That shot off. The Magic go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Fultz. Back to MP. Passes it to Fultz. Walker against MP. Back to Fultz. Misses the 3. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's a 10-point game. Quickly the pass to Walker. Inside. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Walker. Barrett's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Here's Fultz. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Magic lead by 10.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Pass to Reddish. Randall left side. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The first free throw is good.
Well, RJ, another one of those players who grew up around basketball, as his dad, Rowan, played overseas for the early part of RJ's life, and that introduced him to the game.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Okiki, and it's Suggs in for MP. And New York with a change here, too. Burks, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And so Barrett nails both of them. Magic leading by 8. And here is Suggs. 11 points in the game from 10 feet out, and Orlando again with the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Walker in the post, guarded by Fultz. Walker's shot is off. Fultz with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the
Kemba Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner with it. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Shots good by Walker.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now, here's Suggs. Quickly covering. Suggs passes to Isaac. Kicks it to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
Now the pass to Randall. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Isaac with some nice D. Magic leading by 7. Here's Fultz. Count that bucket. Fultz has got 8.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Walker. It's good.
And you see the speed on display. Walker using it well whenever he gets into traffic.
Fultz against Walker. Fultz, no good.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Now, here's Walker. 13 points in the game. The 17-footer. No good off the front iron. And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Carter. Anthony is out there with Suggs. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Anthony following the score by Derrick Rose. And Wagner has it in the corner. Back to Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Walker with a clean look. No good on the triple. Magic leading by 7. Wagner kicks to Suggs. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And that one comes up a bit short. New York shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Walker. The shot misses. The Magic go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. And it's Suggs missing. Knicks trail by 7. Looking to get back on track here. Anthony with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Bamba is checked in for the Magic. Then for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Fournier subbed in for Kemba Walker. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. From downtown. They get it again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Franz Wagner.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there drawing fouls.
Mitchell Robinson taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
He's off on the second.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Rose. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Magic leading by 6. Now Suggs. Now the feed to Carter. That shot off. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot's good from Fournier.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Anthony finds Wagner. Back to Anthony. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Rose up on top. Fournier against Anthony. Here's Randall. Drives to the hoop. Counted. And now just a 2-point Magic lead.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Anthony against Rose. Anthony dishes to Carter. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Rose. And he drives in. Yes, that goes in.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Back to Anthony. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
To the middle. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And here is Suggs. Pass to Bamba. Going inside, and the dunk by Bamba.
How about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Now here's Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And it's Wagner missing. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Rose. Outside Fournier. To the inside. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So it's Orlando now. The Knicks making the shot. The 8-footer. And the bucket is good from Carter and deep. And that's 12 points for Wendell Carter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Robinson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. The pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And the basket is good. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes to Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first team foul. At the line for the Magic, Franz Wagner, taking 2 shots.
first one falls for him. And New York making a change here. Barrett's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shot clock at 6. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Wagner passes to Anthony. Randall with the block.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Fournier. Barrett kicks to Rose. Pass to Robinson. Now Randall. Shoots over Wagner. Here's Fournier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Evan Fournier at the line for 2.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now, here's Suggs. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Rose dishes to Randall. Rose passes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Now here's Anthony. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
For New York, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And Fournier kicks to Rose. To tie it up. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Orlando leading. Down low. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Suggs. Bamba's got 4 points this quarter.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Anthony against Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Rebound by the Magic. 17 points was their biggest margin. Anthony against Rose. Releases from 15. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Randall down low. Carter on him. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Suggs passes to Anthony. Robinson with the block. The pass to Barrett. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Here's Suggs. And he drops in the layup on the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Anthony against Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And so Barrett nails both of them.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Passes it to Wagner. He kicks to Suggs. Carter on the wing. Anthony against Fournier. And he overshot that one, missing.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Barrett. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
I'm not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 2. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
The New Balance player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 11 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
Let's go! 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's money from deep.
And Derrick Rose accustomed to carrying a team offensively, taking and making big shots down the stretch. Nothing new to him.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fires it up. Oh, he can't jam it home.
And superb at positioning himself on the offensive glass. Bamba's length is a big reason he gets these putback jams.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.